Welcome back for part 2 of the Deep Breath campaign for Zombicide Invader. I'm John DeCocq here for Building Geek Cred, brought to you by Werewolf and Borg. With me again is my brother James.
Hello, hello.
And we are playing scenario 2 of 3 in this campaign. So this scenario is, of course, then M02. It is titled Heavy Breathing. The intro reads, "We've reached the oxygen generator. There is mold everywhere." If you look at the board, you can see there's quite a bit of mold on the board to start off with. Oxygen tanks almost depleted. We need air and ammunition. Kill the Xenos. So you can see this is a very long and narrow one. It actually uses 8 tiles to build the board, and it makes a very long, narrow one. So the objective is to enter the oxygen generator. We must reach the exit zone here with all of our survivors. Any survivor may escape through the zone at the end of their turn as long as there are no Xenos. We're going to keep track of how many red objectives we collected. We collected 4 in the last mission. We're keeping track of them with these tokens. Those are actually used to note holes in one of the other versions of Zombicide Invader, but we're hanging on to those so that we can keep track of how many we have. Special rules. The blue, purple, green, and white objectives are randomly face down among those red objectives. Every survivor starts with an equipped oxygen tank. We've retained our experience and our weapons from the last game because we're just continuing straight on. Lacking O2, at the end of each game round, discard 1 red objective if at least 1 survivor stands in an exterior zone. So in other words, you got to stay inside on this one, and we're outside right now. So we've got to
So
get.
I guess it's not run down there and pick that up.
Yeah, we've got to get into the airlocks first, and it's going to be pop out, pop back in. But this is a long haul down to here and back.
Yes, it is.
So instead of discarding an oxygen tank, you may discard 1 red objective instead. All right. So I'm sorry. If no red objectives remains available, discard an equipped oxygen tank from each survivor in an exterior zone. If you cannot do that, the game is lost. Polluted air. Switch to filtering. The air in the buildings is too polluted to be used to fill oxygen tanks, so even the oxygen supply rooms don't supply tanks in this one. The next one is this guy won't use his tank anymore. Each objective gives 5 experience to the survivor who takes it. Taking a red objective provides an oxygen tank to a survivor if they have none, even if the chosen survivor doesn't take the objective. So you can give the tank to anybody who's lost it. So in other words, we want to kind of hold off on picking up the objectives in case we need to. Good thing they're a little further down. On top of that, if all survivors still have one, the objective is set and the red objective reserved to be spent later. So you either burn it as an oxygen tank now or you get to use it later, one of the two. We have locked airlock. The door on this airlock is locked. It cannot be opened until the blue or the white objective are taken because they represent access key cards in this one. The mold welded door, I'm sorry, that's this one. 9 cannot be opened. The mold welded door is over here. The door on tile 07R cannot be opened as long as both mold zones from either side of it are active. In other words, you can't get through there. So you've got to come down this way to get across to here or go that way. But when you come down this side, you've got to destroy both mold zones to get through it.
You have to destroy both.
Both mold, yep, destroy them from both sides.
Wow, okay.
All right, mold, as I was that, so then it looks like a trap. The green spawn zone activates when a survivor takes the green. And note that's a double spawn zone there. The purple zone, which is what we're in now, activates when a survivor takes the purple remote control. So in other words, once again, what we're trying to do is get through here, get out, but we need the blue and or the white objective to open this door, or we need to destroy the mold to get there. We've got to get inside as quickly as possible. And taking a look at it, we've already decided we've got to take that Peacekeeper bot with us. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. I mean, the other thing, we could control them from the outside, move them around the outside of the buildings to take out the Xenos. But
which would allow us to run out. Here's the other problem. If you want to go for those and you're going to get caught outside, you've got to wait till you have a decent number of actions to get out to get that one to come back in. Also, you notice there's nothing here,
right?
Which means we may have to split forces and walk down and try to do both to get that.
I think we're going to have to. Notice inside of this building, though, there is no spawns. No spawn zones at all. So you're wide open.
I'll take this side.
During the, there you go. You got 2 soldiers.
I'll do this.
So we got only 1 red objective to take here. So most of it's here. But again, unless you come down here to destroy both of these, you can't get that door open to get out this airlock to get in that airlock. So It's an interesting puzzle that we're looking at starting off here. Never played one quite like this.
It might be the most challenging one I think we've seen.
It could be. And considering we're in yellow, actually we're in orange already, every spawn is going to be amped up. So we're going to have to be on our toes, and we're going to have to be killing Xenos like crazy to make it through this one alive. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
You had the last turn or first turn last time, so I'll take the first turn this time. All right, first things first.
What do you want to do? I don't mind going down that side if we really do want to split forces. You're controlling the bot, but I think the bot should go with us down that side.
That makes sense to me unless we want to send him along the outside, but that's using machine tokens. Remember, every time we move and we have the bot with us, we get to take him along free. Otherwise, we're spending actions every turn just to move him. So that's tricky. Now, the gun can take stuff out here.
Well, what if you send... Who's controlling it?
Nobody has control of the gun right now. Mitsuki has control of the bot.
Well, what if Mitsuki came with us, and then we keep the bot always with us? Gives us a little bit extra firepower, and then I'll swap.
Makes sense to me.
I can swap.
Now, I'm kind of wishing I gave Baraka control of the sentry gun last time, but
That would have been nice.
as soon as I get Cole to orange, he'll take remote control all.
Right.
So, all right, so I'm going to send Cole and Baraka into this building.
Okay.
Although there's only 2 objectives there, so that makes sense. We're going to go in there. Cole will pick them both up. We'll head towards orange. And you guys will go down the other side.
Eventually go with you, or you want us to all just go down there?
You guys all stay together on the other side because there's no real threat over here at all. Cole could probably go in there by himself, but of course these Xenos may come in there if it's the shortest route to noise.
Spawns too,
That's true.
Be careful. All right, who do you want to move first?
So first thing first, let's go ahead and move Cole into the building. So move him over 1 into the area. That's 2. Move him ahead to the security zone 3, and he'll go ahead and do a search there. It's free search action. He finds an assault shotgun. He's got too much stuff in his backpack right now, so he's going to drop this submachine gun in favor of taking an assault shotgun with him. All right, he's going to stop and wait there. Let's go ahead and bring Baraka in. So 1, 2, 3. She'll stop in the security room. She will search as well. Energy cell. So if we get another prototype weapon, there's no way to get prototype weapons in this one, but which means the energy cell is kind of useless because we have.
But Storm.
Oh wait, he doesn't. So he's got here. He's going to go ahead and she'll do your last one. She'll do a trade for the prototype assault shotgun and equip the energy cell right there. Right. So she's set. She's got her chainsaw. She's got her assault prototype shotgun. She's all set. All right. So Mitsuki's going to take 1 step onto the bot. And then she's going to move forward 2. Actually, go ahead and move her forward. Well, we'll move the security room. You've got 1, 2, 3. That'll be 4 for your guys. We'll go ahead and stop in the O2 room so you can catch up to us.
Okay.
All right, so that's it for my 3. Back to you.
Okay. So we'll start with Magnus. Magnus will go 1, 2, 3, and he'll go 4 into the security room.
All right.
Yeah. And then Jared will do 1, 2, 3, 4 into there as well. And Vivian will follow suit. So she's here.
All right.
Well, that was a pretty quick round.
Very quick round. So we're spawning. We're starting here and working our way around. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
We've only got 3 spawn zones. 1, 2, 3 to begin with because only reds are active.
We're orange, so that's 6 hunters.
Wow. That's pretty ugly right off the top. 6 hunters right there.
All right. Next one's going to be spoiler abomination.
Yay. All right. So I need a mold right away.
Here's some mold for you.
That's just no good. There's a lot of mold there already. Spoiler comes in. All right. Last spawn. Clear at the other end of the board. We're going to have to get up to go spawn that one.
6 tanks.
All right. Well, I got 5. That's it. So first player token passes to you. And
All right.
We're in round 2.
So first things first, we will do... Jared will go first. He's actually going to search.
All right.
Energy cell. Okay.
All right. Not going to do as much good because there's no prototype weapons to find in this one. But
that's okay. We'll keep it.
And we really need more canisters for the flamethrower. I have flamethrower, no canisters.
He's going to move forward 3. Oh, wait. Here's the thing. We need to pop out, man. Yes?
Yes. We need to pop out.
So that was those. 1, 2, 3. He would pick it up, but he'd be stuck
He can't
outside.
get back in. So, yep. So.
All right. So, but Magnus go 1, 2, pick it up 3 and come back in on 4.
Right. That makes sense to me.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave him here just in case anything bad's happening there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go 1, 2.
Blue. That means we have the access card we need to get through this door.
So he gets 5 for that?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. He's orange. So either gets 1 free ranged action or a +1 die roll for ranged. +1 free ranged action.
Right. So he gets to shoot once a round free of charge.
Well, I think I'd rather do that. So he'll take that extra action. Alright, so we have the blue card. The blue card lets us get in where?
This door here.
Okay, so that was a good move.
Now, the other thing, I'm looking at the board here. And interestingly enough, the only thing left in here to do is to grab that, and you're going to have to backtrack. Right?
Right, because we can't destroy it from both sides.
Right. And we're going to have to lose 2 oxygens going out this way and this way to get those 2 objectives. Pop out the airlock, run down. So it's 1, 2, 3, get it there, pick it up as 4, lose an oxygen, and then book it back in. Right? So we're going to have to lose 2 of these to get those objectives. This one we can pick up on the way across. There's no question there.
Right.
But in the end, it's really, I didn't see it before, you're going to have to backtrack and
All
come
the
in
way
the other
back out
building.
and do loop
Yep.
around.
So the question is,
Because it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, it's impossible.
Right.
Everyone would lose air.
yep. So the only thing to do is to be in the airlock, move 1, 2, 3, 4 to pick it up, and then you're going to lose your oxygen tank, and then or lose one of these, and on the way forward to book it back in.
Okay.
And then we're going to have to go out in this one, and from there is 1, 2, 3, 4 to move across. So
we got to be right there. And do
Yep,
1,
in
2,
the
3,
airlock
get
and
in
move.
4. Okay. Fair enough. If that's the case, though, I still think we want to draw these guys down this way for sure.
yeah, makes sense.
And it's going to be a 1,
So
2,
if you have any
3, 4,
spare
5,
actions,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Do you have any
So if
spare
everybody
actions
ends
just to
up
make
here, we'll
noise?
be okay. We can. So he neither one of these guys do, but Vivian can come here, and she could make.
She can search if she wants to, or she can just make.
Let's search. That's a good idea because we might need some more.
I mean, that's the biggest cluster of noise on the board. A canister, that was a good search.
All right, cool. So that's a good deal. And then so that was 1, 2, and I can make 2 noise there.
Yes.
So let's do that.
All right, so we got 5 noise there. Now,
That's it for me.
all right, so move Mitsuki into the red room, please. That way she and her bot can fire on whatever monsters break into that room eventually, if they do. And they're all going to come on the outside, right? Because there's one fewer zone
Right.
to move through there.
But what I was thinking is, what if you moved her 1 more down, have her put her bot out, and at least shoot down that way? Take care of some of them this round.
Okay, that's fair enough. So do that. So that's 2. She'll use 1 machine action to put him out, and with her 4th machine action, she'll going to go ahead and she'll take 1 shot with that guy. So Peacekeeper bot shoots 1 to 3, 3 down to the end. She's going to have to focus fire with 5 dice. Need a 5 or better to hit those guys. I got 1 5 on all those dice, so I don't hurt anybody because it's 2 points of damage to beat them.
No good. That's
All right.
okay.
But it was a
they
shot.
have 1, 2, 3 before they're on him.
Yep.
You can actually take.
Can you get a machine activation token on him,
I
please? Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
Didn't see it. All right, so that's Mitsuki. So Cole is going to move 1, 2 forward, go through the mold. He's going to move forward, pick up that objective token. No whammies. Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That
gives
just
us more.
Yep, that gives oxygen at the end.
Good.
Yep, gives an oxygen at the end. So that was 1, 2, 3 for him. He'll go ahead and move ahead 4 and stop there. Baraka's going to go ahead and move 1, 2, 3.
One, she want to search
1,
it?
2. Well, she can search anywhere she has a drone. So
Okay.
she's going to go ahead and search that room. She finds another canister.
Okay.
All right, but that's 4, so she can't trade with Cole this turn. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep the flamethrower with Cole. That makes the most sense to me. And then we'll go from there. All right, so that's all of my guys. That's turn done. So we already counted it out. All those guys are going to move that way. These guys, most noise is there, so clearly they're coming this direction, in my opinion. I don't see any other way around it. They're all going to move here. Then
Move again.
they're all going to move here. All right. Now we got some ugly spawns coming up, right?
Abomination.
Oh, for goodness sake! So he's going to take his activation now.
It's already
we gotta think this through. So he can't go through that door, presumably. Can he get through the security door? The rules don't say. But I don't see any other way out. But it does clearly say, let's go back and take a look at it. It says that the mold welded door cannot be opened as long as the mold zones from either side of it are active. And this one cannot be opened unless you have the blue or white objective. But in general...
didn't we read something early on? The general rule is that
And here's the interesting thing.
They can actually go through closed doors.
The door cannot be opened. So let's check when Xenos move, because it's going to be important here. Xeno phase. Moves. They select their destination zone. So one survivors in line of sight most noise. Obviously, he wants to go that way. Move one zone toward it by the shortest path available. Closed doors are not taken into account to determine the path. If a closed door bars the path to the next zone, all Xenos spend their action destroying it instead of moving. So he's going to batter the door down for us. All right, so he's going to move there. No extra mold. And he stops there. All right, so that was the first spawn, right? So second spawn behind him is...
6 hunter. 6 workers.
All right.
Now, I'm going to radio comm you before we go. Does it make sense to keep blasting down this way, or it makes sense for them to get the runners? Because at some point we're going to have to come out unless we can... Well, actually, we've got this too. So
right, but nobody controls that yet.
True.
Cole's got to pick up his next objective, then he'll control that.
Well, let's get that objective.
All right.
All right. That's it for that, right?
First player
That's
passes back to me, and I move them twice. All right. Easy peasy.
Looks ugly.
It does look ugly at
Pretty
this
ugly
point. So, move Cole forward 1, please. Pick up that objective token, flip it. What do we got? White. The other access still counts as 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cole is now orange. He's going to take remote control all, because that's the fun thing to do. He's used 2. He's going to use the gun to shoot them. This has, only has a zone of 1 to 3. Range of 1 to 3. Mm-hmm. So he can't shoot that far.
They'll come down.
They will. As long as we keep the noise down.
My concern
there.
is this. That fool's battering that door next time, and those hunters are coming down on us.
Yep.
And we need to get that one and that one. So I guess I can get both of them this turn. Not a problem. I can get to it.
All right. So Peacekeeper Bot has a range of 1 to 3. If he steps out of the zone 1, 2, 3, he can kick some of those guys out potentially.
Well, here's my thought. I've got to run down and get that and come back in. So that's going to be 2 rounds there and to get back in.
Now here's what I noticed here. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's equidistant from the airlocks. Either one of my guys can go out, or one of your guys can go out to grab that one. However, it's going to work.
Right. Okay, fair enough. But this round, I need to go and leave somebody out there. I need 2 rounds. 1 to get out, 1 to get back in. And simultaneously, another person can go there. Which means we can start backtracking, but I need some suppressing fire to keep those guys off of me.
Fair enough.
Now, obviously, I'm going to send Jared out because he can shove them off of him if they do jump on him. Right. And there's no hunters there yet, so I think he'll be okay. So that being said, you know my plan.
Yep, so Cole's moved 2. He's going to step to the airlock. He'll do a search just because he's got tons of stuff already. He finds a heavy cutter. I don't care about a heavy cutter. He's going to discard it. All right, move Baraka up to him. That's 2. She'll go ahead and search with her drone. Mold spawn, 1 tank. So that was very, very bad. Here, take 2 tanks so you can spawn the molds down there. So now we got a guy right on you in there. I got 3 more going here. We have 2 tanks left in the box. I'm sorry, 3 tanks left in the box right now.
And this is where it gets fun.
This is where it's going to get ugly. Actually, I'm sorry.
You have none.
Well, no, because I still have the main ones.
Oh, gotcha. So
I got 2 more to go. All right. So that just got stupidly ugly. That was not what I was counting on happening when I searched. Okay.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
We're going to stop there. And then Mitsuki is going to go ahead and shoot. I'm going to shoot on the workers because they're only 1 apiece. So I might be able to take more of them out, right? Got 5 dice. 5 are better to hit. I got 3. 2 6s and a 5, so she goes up by 3.
That's
1,
nice.
2, and 3. She's going to do it again. why not? I got 1-5 that time, so pick one more off.
Better than none.
Yep, and then she's got one more. Well, she can take 2 more shots, actually. How many are left down there? 2?
There's 2 down there. The question is... Well, that's okay, because the bot. I got you.
There's 2 5s and a 6, so that drops the last 2 there. And then she's going to make one attempt at a focused fire on the tanks. I got 2 5s, so that pops one of them, because that's 2 points of damage. All right. She's at 15, so she's approaching the 19. She needs to go orange. That's it for me.
Nice job.
Over to yours.
I really am starting to fall in love with her character.
Not bad shooting right there.
She does a nice job. Okay, so first things first, Jared's going to take a deep breath. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and pick this up. We knew it was red.
Yep. So
actually, do we need to do that then?
We need to stack as many of these up as we can. You're right. We're going to lose one. So
maybe it doesn't make any sense to do that.
You're right. It doesn't make any sense to get those objects. We'll pick this one up on the way across.
We already know.
So, right. So we're gonna mulligan there real quick. So it doesn't make any sense to do that.
Okay. So
we don't even have to come get this one. You guys can
Correct.
start your backtrack now.
Correct.
So
what we'll do is lay down a suppressing fire.
Oh shoot! I can't bring that machine in though because I used all 4 actions. If one of you pops out, you can pull it in.
We can do that. Okay. So
we need to kill that tank so it doesn't get poor on poor
Yeah.
Mitsuki because she.
So what's going to happen is Jared's going first. He's actually going to go ahead and fire. He's going to concentrate fire.
Remember, Magnus has got a shot that does 2 damage automatically.
But to be fair, I said Jared was going to
Okay,
go first.
fair enough. You're right.
So at least we got to keep that going.
I see 3 hits there, so that drops the tank.
So
Nicely
we're good.
done.
All right, so that tank is down. So it was 1.
Yep, and then go ahead and pull those noise tokens off. I'll leave 1 behind because he shot once. Forgot to clear those last round.
And then we'll go 2, 3, 4. The problem is we're going to make some excess noise down there to keep drawing them down.
Makes sense.
Okay, so he'll be there. We'll send... Well, Vivian could actually go out and taunt as well.
She could, but as long as there's noise in there, it's going to be okay.
All right, so we'll go... Yeah, but not if we all end up over here, right?
We're not all going. Mitsuki can get down there this time.
Oh, that's right, because she already went.
Right, so as long as there's 3 noise tokens by me, it's going to be okay. They're all going to come down.
So this is what we're going to do. She'll go out. That's 1. Grab him.
Yep.
There's going to be 2, 3, 4.
Right, so now we're distributed, so that you're not going to get more noise tokens down there.
Okay.
And the machine,
he can make a noise.
The bot is still active.
Oh, he's still active.
Yeah, because he activated
Because
this
I just
round.
grabbed it. Gotcha.
Yep.
He could make a noise and move down.
Makes sense.
Just to guarantee. So he'll do 1 noise. He'll move 1. So that was 1 for the noise, 2 for that, 3 to search, and then he'll move 1 more. Searchlight.
Okay, bot time.
Okay, so that was Magnus.
Yep, so he has a search drone and a searchlight.
Yeah.
But he has to have them both equipped to be any good.
Yeah, he needs his oxygen tank.
Correct, to be able to go outside.
All right, and then he'll move 1 more.
All right, so now we have 3 noise where Mitsuki is. We have 2, 1, 2, so 3 is the winner. So everybody's going to head that direction. So Abomination spends a turn knocking the door down. This guy can't go anywhere. These guys all advance. They've got to stop and knock the door down. All right, so this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's actually going to go to here. Right? Now, these guys need to advance twice.
Now they can get shot.
Yes, they can. And Cole has nothing to do while you guys catch up to us. So guess what he's going to do?
All right, ready to spawn?
Yeah, I think so. Spawning up on the red.
Abomination.
All right, so he spent his turn knocking the door down. Right? So now he's going to advance to there.
Next one is 6 hunters.
I don't have 6 hunters left. So what happens is I'm going to spawn the 2 that are left, and then the abomination gets an extra turn. Let me double check it. I believe that's exactly what happens, but let's make sure, because we've never been in this situation before when we played this game, I don't think. Running out of miniatures. Invader box contains enough Xenos to run a planetary outpost, but you may run out of miniatures, the indicated type. When this happens, all abominations on the board immediately perform an extra activation, so he's going to move ahead another one, drop another mold token on that spot.
So you don't spawn any of them
You
that you have
place what's remaining.
Okay.
All abominations do that. Place an available abomination if you have any of any type in the spawn zone. If you have none, ignore this step. So we're only playing with the core box. We only have 1. All right. So the last 2, yeah, that's lucky. The last 2 of our hunter abominations are now on the board. We're gonna start mowing them down here this turn. So, I'm sorry. There was this spawn zone, right? Yep. Sorry. I was thinking they were at the end. We haven't even done the last spawn yet.
Now hold on. When does the purple?
When we take the purple or the green objective, which we don't need to take. So the question is it worth the risk to pick that? I mean, we're going to be heading out of here shortly, but even when you come in here, you still have 1, 2, 3 to get out.
No, it's really not worth it because you already have control of the gun and control of the bot.
Correct.
So there's really no point in picking anything else up.
Right.
Because we still have oxygen.
We could conceivably pick that up and to give us an extra action tank if it's red, but is it worth it?
Well, it would be on the way across if it's the last person, because what does it matter?
Right. Right.
We got to go down here to get to the exit, though.
Or around this way.
Okay, yeah. So to me, that one makes sense, but risking it over there doesn't at all. All we're going to do is waste oxygen getting them, so we got the cards that we needed. All right, so last spawn, right?
Yep.
Abomination.
For crying out loud.
Oh, it's funny.
No,
Actually fills my heart with joy.
He's moving way further on that mold connectivity than I'd ever like to see in this game. All right, so clear the noise tokens off where Mitsuki is, please. Mm-hmm. She's got to catch up this round. You are first player, though. There's first player token.
All right. So, we need to not let him connect that mold, correct?
Correct. Now, here's the thing. It has to be an active spawn zone. If he goes all the way down and he comes across, well, he may actually end up backtracking. He may go through the airlock, depending on where we are. But anyway, if he gets to the purple zone, it doesn't matter. It has to be 2 active spawn zones.
Okay.
So unless he would go out and route that way or go all the way over to this corner, which is unlikely, that's not going to happen.
Okay, so that should be okay on that.
Every single spawn in a mold spawn zone gets much more dangerous going forward.
Right. So here's the problem. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. So you've got to start in the airlock
here.
Yep. We got to get everybody in that airlock.
Okay.
Which is going to make the tanks backtrack. It's going to make anybody who spawns come towards us. But if we're all there, one spawn, run across.
Right. And he's
we're
got
ahead
a
of the
shove,
game.
which you could come out and shove and get everybody out of there.
And honestly, at this point, I'm concerned about searching anymore because we get more mold spawns. We're in trouble.
Yep. Right. So that's fine. I'm going to just move him 1. I'm going to actually move her and take the bot with me.
All right.
That's pretty much my turn.
All right. So Cole is going to shoot with the Falachon sentry gun since he has remote control all.
I like it.
He gets 4 dice. And he can shoot 3 zones. Double check me. I believe there are 3 zones away at this point.
1, 2, 3 is correct.
All right. 4 dice hits on a 4 or better. That's a 4 and a 6. Drops 2 of them. A little further into the orange. He's going to go again. What else is he going to do? He hit 5 and a 4. That's 2 more mowed down.
Nice. Way to go, Cole.
1 more shot. 2 4s. 2 more mowed down. Clear. We have some hunters to spawn. I'm sitting at 28. You got to get to 43 to go red, so no hazard of that anytime soon. Cole is going to just stay put. Move Mitsuki to the end with everybody else, please. Actually, that's only 3, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so just go ahead and move her because it doesn't matter if she makes noise or nothing at this point. We're going to have noise tokens down there.
Correct.
And then Baraka's going to stay put. So, obviously...
make 3 noise, but I don't think it helps.
No, doesn't do any good at this point. So the tanks all backtrack. That one's obvious. These guys are going to move straight down the hallway here, right? So we need 1 more mold spawn. Now this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clearly this is shorter. He's going to destroy this door, so he's not going to go anywhere this turn. That guy is going to backtrack also, right?
Now, in destroying the door, do you want to remove the door so you know it's destroyed?
Well, we will remove it once it's actually destroyed, but he's battered. You're right. He battered it down this turn.
Battered it down. Right?
Yep, so that's that. So the doors are gone.
This guy's going to move, but he's
going to backtrack, I believe, if I'm counting.
That makes sense to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, he's 6 that way and way more to go around this way.
He can't see, and he can't see you. So.
Right. All right.
So
wait.
Time. All right, 8 worker spawn.
That's fun.
6 worker spawn.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Mitsuki's taking the bot. She's moving 4 over to the other airlock. All right. Baraka and Cole are going to stay put. I don't know what else they can do at this point. Well, no, Baraka could she could step out and shoot and then step back. Baraka 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So she might as well do that. She's going to step out of the airlock. She's going to shoot over there with her prototype assault shotgun. 3 shots. 3 or better hits. That's 2 dropped.
Nice.
Goes up by 2.
That was your second move.
Yep, second action. She gets 2 more of them. Not the best shooting ever, but overall not too bad. And
come on back in.
Yep, step back in because you do not want to get stuck outside at all.
Can't he do the same?
Cole can do the exact same thing. He's got his prototype sniper rifle. Too bad I can't shoot this guy through the airlock because that would be awesome. It's only 1 die, so he's going to do 1. Hits on a 3 or better. That misses. He's going to take a second shot. That misses. Back inside. All right. That's everybody for me.
All mine are just going to take their 4
Little
to come on
anticlimactic.
Well, he knocked some out, though. It's better than none.
Exactly. And it gives us a few more to spawn. All right. So that was quick and easy. So everybody's headed that way. So clearly the tank is going to move in and get you guys. There's no doubt. And if you count it up, I'm pretty sure the fastest way, it's obvious, the fastest way is the workers just to go to there, the tanks to go back onto that spawn zone.
Yep.
All right, so this abomination, let's check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Well, he's going to go this way no matter what. It's chainsaw time.
All right, runners. Hunters need to move again.
Yes, they do.
6 tanks. I got 1.
I got 2 more over here. So that means the tanks spawn.
They're not going to like the next one.
Tanks again.
Tanks for nothing.
All right, so we'll do the abomination first.
All right, so he's going to go.
Yep, so I got 1, 2, 3 tanks spawned here. He's going to obviously move to there, right? So now we need to count. Is it better for him to go out the airlock after you guys or through the building? I'm guessing out the airlock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's going to come out that way.
All right.
Which does not make me too happy, although now you can take a nice shot at him.
Yes, Cole has the sentry gun to use. But we're going to have to backtrack 1 so these guys don't swarm us.
Yeah.
I mean, if Baraka goes out with her chainsaw and she doesn't take all 5 of those guys out, I got a serious problem.
No, you need to back up and just wait for us to come. That's not a problem. Okay, so that was the first spawn.
Right. So the second spawn is
tanks again.
All right. So then that means he goes out. Mold spawning it. Yep. And last one.
Workers 6. Cool. Mine first?
Yes, it is, sir.
Okay. So here's the thing. I am not armed with any hand-to-hand. So Jared's going to go first. He's going to shove him back.
Makes perfect sense.
And then he's going to go ahead and fire on him.
All right. So focused fire with 4 dice. 0 5s.
That's not good. He'll fire again.
It's too bad I wasn't first because the Peacekeeper bot has melee. There you go.
3 6. Why can't I do that the first time? So that's going to get this guy. He'll go up 1 more.
Yep.
He still has 2 moves.
Correct.
So he's going to come forward.
All right.
All right. They have to come this way and this way. They can't come to the side, so we're okay.
Correct.
All right, so we're not going to search anymore, right?
I don't think it's a
So
good
we're literally
idea.
going 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move them both at the same time to get them up here with you.
All right. So move Mitsuki into the same room with them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then Cole and Baraka are going to back up. Well, move Baraka back 2. Move Cole back 2. And then he's going to shoot the abomination with the sentry gun. He's within 3 zones. So focus fire 4. That's not going to be easy, but I got to hit 3 4s or better.
Wicked roll.
2 5s and a 6. The A bomb goes down. Cole goes up by 5. Boom. Suddenly Cole goes from being last place to being first place.
From worst to first.
All right. Let's get that abomination out of there, man.
He's kind of cute. I miss him already.
Yeah, but just remember the next time we can't activate someone or can't spawn somebody, he reactivates on that spawn zone.
On that one.
Wherever.
Oh, okay.
No.
So
if we need to spawn here and we can't, he spawns here.
We'll be okay.
Let's hope so.
All right. Nice job. Nicely done on that. That's all our moves. Yes?
All right. Yep. So most of the noise is there. These dudes are coming in the airlock after it.
That's amazing.
All right. So I'm going to start counting these guys. Because here's the most noise. There's no airlocks except the ends. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If they go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's shortest so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is the shortest way. So they're going to come here. Let's check these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're going to go backtrack. All right, so here we go.
Your turn.
Spawn it up first.
Oh, spawn. That's right. Dang it.
Hunter spawn, which means...
How many? 6?
6. Do we have 6 there?
6. We do. Hunter spawn.
So the abomination comes in
Abomination.
back here, but he's already been there before, so I don't really care. All right.
Last one. Oh, every mold gets 2 workers.
Wow.
That I don't think that's gonna work.
I don't think we got enough there, man. All right. So I suppose
Where
we
do you
get.
start here, and you start moving up, and then when you run out.
Well, I would say closest to the spawn zone. That makes
makes sense. So we'll start backward, right?
Yep. So
in essence, does that mean look from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
all right. So count the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, and I count inside the building.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So I say those 3 each get 2 because that's all I got left is 6. But now, because we couldn't spawn everybody,
I always count it as an action.
the spoiler. No, it's free.
Yeah, I was messing myself on that.
The spoiler abomination takes 1 step that way.
All right. That was
Right,
it.
double checking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so yes, that's the shortest way. All right, so that's where we are. That's all the spawns.
All right.
It was stupid and it was ugly, but it worked. So I'm up first, right?
Yes, sir. Your Honor, Your Honor.
All right. Let's step Mitsuki and her robot forward, please. All right.
Get it, Mitsuki. Get it.
So, robot has 5 shots hitting on a 5+ for 1. She has an assault shotgun for 3, hitting on a 3+, plus she has plenty of bullets. She's going to use her assault shotgun. Shooting into that room. She's got to do the tank first, so she's going to focus fire on the first shot. Missing both. Second shot. Wow.
Ooh.
Hit with 1. Actually, hit with both because they're 3 or better. So that's 2. That tank drops.
Make sure she gets her point.
It's like Barrel of Monkeys with Xenos.
It is actually. It's kind of funny.
All right, so
Maybe
she
that's
goes
how
up.
they sculpted them.
So she goes up by 1, and that was 3 for her. She's gonna go ahead and take
Might as well do one
more shot. This time though, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot with the robot because even though it's a less chance of hitting, I got a chance of taking all 4 of them. That's 3. 2 6s and a 5. So she drops 3 with 1 shot there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look, she just went orange. So, geez, should I take a free ranged action or a free machine action? How about a free machine action?
Oh, gee.
And let me use it right away to, I don't know, shoot with the robot one more time. Because, that's what she does. Oh, look at that. She drops it too. So
nice.
Nicely
done.
So Mitsuki did a very good job that time.
Starting to really dig her.
The problem is, if we move into the end room...
I don't think you want to do that.
No, because all the hunters are going to come in there this time too.
Yeah.
That's why we got to hold our ground.
Swarmed. You got to hold there.
Where we are.
And Jared will come up, and if anybody jumps, we can always push him back.
All right, so just move Baraka forward, move Cole forward, and we stop there. Yep.
Cole, you better hide back here, though. You're not that cool. All right, so what... So Jared is actually...
He can shove them away and run and catch up with us.
Shove them or just kill them?
Well, he doesn't have any melee, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Nope. So he can shove and shoot, but what does he need? 2 steps to catch up to us or 3?
He needs 3 to get up.
All right, so he could shove and shoot once and then take 3 steps towards us.
True, because it's a free action.
Yep.
He gets double.
Free action.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
Oh, wait, hold. Sorry. There you go. 2 6s, bro.
Nice.
Look at that. 2 6s, kids.
Nicely rolled, man. All right, drop some.
I just practice moving dice around silently.
Yep, so go up by 2. Are you orange yet? Are you orange yet? Are you orange yet?
Oh, aren't you glad I didn't go there? All right, so that was 1. He's going to go. That was 1 action. So
yep.
you go 1, 2, 3, and he's here.
Yep.
I'm ready to get it.
Ready to roll.
Now, we unfortunately can't shoot out the airlock.
Correct, but they're all coming in. All these hunters are coming in, so we're going to have lots of people to blow up on the next
all I
move.
got to do is move these 2 up.
That is my thought process. And all right, that was just patently hideous, but let's go. We got nothing left to spawn. My spawn box contains 5 workers. That's it. And then what's over here? So what do we got? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 workers, and 3 tanks is all we have left. I have a feeling the abomination is going to be activating a lot this round.
Yeah, we're going to have to...
A lot.
I like it a lot. All right, you went first last time.
Well, we got to spawn, man. We haven't spawned it. Spawn it up.
Oh, abomination.
All right, that was easy.
Yeah, at least we don't have to put another one.
All right, next.
All hunters.
Activate again?
Mm-hmm. 1 extra activation, guys.
Oh, wait, we forgot to move these guys in.
True.
Right, so all these guys move them on top of us.
All right. So every one of these hunters are here.
Yep. All these hunters move here, out of gun range.
Now they're all going to get shoved back. So to be fair, since I'm going first anyway, I'm just going to put them up front here.
Fair enough. Just push them back. Yep.
Way back.
I want to push you around. All right. Sorry, I shouldn't sing that because then who knows what's going to happen. All right, so that last spawn...
You only said about 3 seconds. All right, so any other...
No hunters there. Nope.
That's it.
All right, so last spawn is workers. We need 8.
Wow, I think this is definitely the most Xenos we've ever had on a board.
Yep. I wish we could just make a break for it.
Yeah, we're going to just push through this and go. All right, so my turn. So Jared's going to shove. So all these guys are back here.
All right. Clear them out, please.
Now, what's the robot do? He's got a 3. It's on a...
He can do melee. He does 3 dice, hits on a 4 or better for 2 points of damage. But when he's ranged, he shoots 5 dice, 5 or better to hit for 1 point of damage. So the problem with the range, we got to take out the tanks first. And Jared went first, so he can't focus. He has to focus fire. Or, Magnus has got the 2-point shotgun.
I'm just trying to figure out, we can all control the robots. I'm just trying to figure out if it's better for each of us to keep, to keep using that and just keep firing, or if it's better than the weapons we have. Because right now what Jared has is, he's got 4 die, 5 or better. It's got 1/3 of a chance and it only does 1 point.
Right, so he just needs to hit with 2 of his dice.
That does 5 or better, though.
Right.
I only have 4 5 or better. So is it better for him to use the robot?
Probably better for the robot.
So he's going to use the robot.
All right, so he's done 0 action so far. This is number 1. You're looking for at least 2 hits.
And we're just... I can't focus. I'm just going wild.
You have to focus because they only has 1 point of damage. Otherwise,
you're not going to.
Because you have to kill the tanks first.
Okay, so focus fire.
Hits on a 5 or better. That's a miss.
Yeah, I only have 1 6 in there. That's number 1. Here comes number 2. There's 2 6s and a 5.
That drops one of them.
So we got one of these guys here. That's number 2.
You go up by 1, don't forget. 1 experience.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that orange.
Gotta go to orange.
We're going to do... This is number 3. Oh, that does not look good.
No, that looks terrible.
Here comes the 4th one. Come on, y'all.
Wow. Wow.
Yo, Borg!
That's
That
okay.
was horrible.
Because, well, your other 2 people have ranged weapons that do 2 points of damage on their own. Right. So, no need to use the robot to focus fire at this point.
All right, but Jared at least pushed the guy. You guys can give him credit for that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so next we're going to go with Magnus. Magnus has... You could just flamethrow it.
We need those flamethrowers for later.
But hold on. I got canisters. I got a canister here. How many canisters you got, buddy?
I got 1 canister on Baraka and 1 flamethrower on me.
All you have is 1 canister. I have 1 extra canister.
Mm-hmm. So we have 3 canisters total. We need 4 in the last section.
All right. We'll fight.
I'm going to use one on the abomination if we have to.
We'll fight through this. Okay. We'll fight through
but
it. I'm not a baby.
I don't want to
I
use
just want to have a lot of fun.
Exactly.
But
I'd like to survive it and win if we can, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. So we'll just fight through this.
Could be our first defeat ever.
No, it won't be. So this is only 2 die.
But on a 4 or better, it does 2 points of damage.
So
you can just shoot.
So I can just shoot wildly in there.
Yep, and you may take 2 of them out with 1 shot.
All right.
Who knows? Or you may completely miss. Now, you don't have a reroll or anything, do you?
I had a 4, so that does 2.
Okay, you know what? You just had Jared. You did all those attacks. You didn't use plenty of bullets once. Not once.
No, because I was using the robot.
Oh, you're right. So it might have made more sense to do his guns.
It might have.
And reroll. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just remember that next time.
Well, that's a hit. You got a 4 that time.
I did.
Yep. So you take 1 of the tanks out. Don't forget to get your experience.
That was 2nd time. There's another one.
And what's your orange there?
My orange is going to be
You already picked it.
+1 free range.
Okay, so you get a free ranged action too.
All right. So that was 3.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes 4. 6. So that does 2 points, but that's only
It takes 1 guy out. Yep.
And I'll do 1 free range.
That drops 2 of them. It looks like.
All
Nicely
right,
done.
that wasn't horrible. All right. And then we'll do Vivian. It's 5 or 5 better. She can do the robot. 5. It's 5. It's the same. 6 of 1, half does the other. This is 2 and a 4 or better.
Yep. And she doesn't have plenty of bullets, so no rerolls anyway.
Right. I think I'd rather have more die. This is the same as using the robot, right?
Exactly.
All right. So we'll use the light machine gun in this case. Come on, Vivian.
Nice. Look at that. 3. She clears the room.
Look at that.
Clears the room. After all that whiffing, she clears the room.
All right. Well, that made me happy. So, she can still move. I guess we should move as well. We can get... Oh, shoot. Next time they're going to be out. And may even move 2, depending. Well, they should move 2. I just don't want to leave her up there alone in case they come in.
Correct.
So I'll just leave her there.
Well, I got all my people to go too. They could all move up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're going to move up, then
yep.
All right. Then I'll move her up. At least we got that. Plus, you get to move the robot, so the little peacekeeper.
Correct. So Cole is going to go ahead and use remote control all to shoot that first group of hunters. Actually, yeah, because should I try to take the hunters out or the workers out?
2, 3. Probably hunters, just because they're.
Well, but I have to go through the workers first. So.
You do. Okay.
All right. So he's going to go ahead and target with the gun. I got 4 dice hitting on a 4 or better. He's going to target the workers in the zone with the hunters. And he completely whiffs that first shot. That's 1 failed shot.
Take aim. Come on, Cole.
Do it again. Whiffs the second shot completely.
Goodness.
Oh my
unbelievable.
Goodness. That is unbelievable.
He's got nothing else to do but kill things.
Now he's going to shoot and he's going to move forward. Gets 1. Picks off 1 of the The other zone, the one with the hunters in it. Here's where we start.
Workers?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Pick that worker off. All right, move Cole up one, please, with Viv.
Sure. Dang it, I should use plenty of bullets. That was real dumb.
All right. Mitsuki's going to move forward with her robot. And then Baraka's going to go ahead and move forward as well.
Nice. We got you. We got your 6. Don't worry. Here's a quick question. Double-fisted, plenty of bullets only on one. Does it still work?
You re-roll every die you rolled on that attack.
That's pretty awesome.
If you read plenty of bullets, you may re-roll once all attacks with this weapon. New results take place the previous one. Since they all work as a single weapon, I would think that you get to re-roll it all.
I'm down with that.
Well, then it makes sense to me.
All right, you ready?
I'm afraid I'm not ready.
So all these little fools come here.
Yep.
Well, that's why we're going to just... Well, here's the problem. Can we shoot through that doorway?
Nope.
So we have to go out.
Yep.
I've got to go out and shove them out of there, and then
And
I go last.
You go last this time. You go second this time, anyway. Yep. So it looks like it's going to be chainsaw time. I'll be honest with you.
All right, you ready?
Nope.
Guess what's going to happen?
Abomination's going to move a lot. He's going to be on us. He's going to be on us.
Abomination.
Now we need a mold there, please.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's going to activate again and be on top of us, and then he's going to attack. Fortunately, I have a blade of armor. But
one worker
per mold spawn. We only have one worker left. So
nope.
We have 4 workers left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the abomination's going to go. He's on top of us.
So he's here. Put mold everywhere.
Check abomination attack rules here real quick.
Now he just stepped in this round.
Yes, but when he activates again on the next spawn, unless we pull a tank or a hunter.
Tanks!
How many?
Mold
spawn, 1 tank. We don't have enough. There's no way. No way on earth we have enough tanks to spawn all that.
Well, we have 5 here. Yeah. So that would have been from this one, right? So we're just going to count backward. So they're just going to go here, right?
Yep.
This makes sense here, here, and all the way down. All right. So how does he attack us?
3 points of damage distributed however we want. I've got 2 sets.
I've got 6.
I've got 2 sets of a blade of armor.
But I've got 6 on.
Right, but it makes sense just to use the blade of armor first, right?
I agree.
So we'll burn those 2. That leaves 1 point. You're going to Magnus take the 1 point?
Yeah, Magnus will take it.
All right.
Show. Oh, but he can't. Because he's here.
Great. All right.
That stinks.
So, who else
And don't forget, if you get knocked out on this, you
come back up, right?
Back up.
All right, so Baraka's going to go ahead and take a hit. I did forget about that. I was thinking we'd lose if we did that. All right.
You go first.
So back to me.
Kill this fool.
All right, Baraka with the chainsaw. 5 dice, 2 hit points of damage. She needs to do 2 or better. She's going on the A-bomb. I need 2 hits on a 5 or better. I have a 5 and a 6 showing. The abomination goes down.
Baby. He doesn't do anything. He's just a big
31. All right. So he's
big
out.
That walks around.
Now.
Abomination out.
So that was 1.
Yeah. Now, were these guys supposed to move a second time?
They already did. They were
so
here and they moved. Yep, they were there. They moved 1, 2.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. So here's what's about to happen.
You're going to get out there and get nuts?
Baraka's going out the door.
You're also going to take the robot out and do hand-to-hand with that.
Yeah, Mitsuki will take the robot out if she needs to. Or she'll send him out if she needs to. Yep. So Baraka's going out. That was 1 attack. That's 2. This attack, this is the 3rd action. 5 or better with her chainsaw.
I see 5 and a 6.
One on the floor, one on the floor.
Off the table, guy.
I'm going to reroll that. Got a 5 and a 6 in there already.
5 and 6, man.
Take those out. 5 and 6 already counted. That's a 1. So she drops 2 of these chumps.
Nice.
That was her second attack.
Get in the middle of that.
Third attack. Wow. Nothing. The big goose egg on that one. All right. So. Shoot, there's a bunch of guys on that gun. If Cole uses that gun, it's going to get destroyed this turn. It doesn't matter because we're out of here in a second anyway. So what's the difference? All right.
Agreed.
So here's what is going to happen. Mitsuki. We got to go out. There's no choice.
Mm-hmm.
Mitsuki's going out with the robot. Robot's going to melee attack. That's 3 dice. Hits on a 4 or better. That's 3 hits.
Nice.
Robot takes out 3. Mitsuki goes up by 3.
Did you adjust her hip barakas? Did you give her experience as well?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
All right. Mitsuki's attacking again with the robot. 4 and a 5. She drops that one. And then she's going to shoot with the robot that direction.
Nice.
Because why not? Can't shoot into the room. Or I could move into the room and continue melee attacking.
You could, but it might be nice to kill those guys so they're not on us next time so we can ski down.
Right, but these guys are going to be on us next time.
But he'll
But
shove.
you can shove. So
I'll
shove
shove.
them that way and then we can scoot through, right?
So that's the move.
All right, so she's going to go ahead and shoot over on those 2 hunters. Again, that's 5 shots hitting on a 5 or better. I got 1 6 in there, so she drops 1. So she's moved. That's 3 attacks. She's done. That's it for her, except, oh, wait, she has 1 free machine action. So robot's going to shoot 1 more time. That's 3 5s on the dice that time.
That's crazy.
That's 2 more experience for her total. She's up to 25. We're not even approaching red yet. Cole's the closest at 33, I think. You got 2 people that aren't even an orange yet.
That is true. We don't do much.
What the heck?
Hey, man, we're thinkers.
That's
We're
what.
lovers, not
That's what
fighters.
Oh, shoot, but we get stuck outside. We lose oxygen tanks. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Dang it.
No mulligans.
Completely forgot about that. Cole's.
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. But we're going to scoop in there. You're going to lose this
Here's
round.
what's going to happen. 1,
Take that in there.
2.
Right.
I should not have shot with Mitsuki twice. She should have moved in. Because then she would have been on. I didn't even think about that. All right. So he's going to go ahead and use the melee for his last 2 actions on this mother. 3 dice. Hitting with 4.
Whoa. Before you do that, though, here's the problem. They're not going to move.
Correct. They're going to attack.
They're going to attack the heck out of you.
They're going to destroy the robot. You still got people to move across, and they can attack with the robot too. Or right?
Okay. No, it's fine.
That's the only thing I can see that's going to happen here. We got to do it. We got to stay out of there because we're already going to lose 2 now because we're not thinking it through. Right? All right. He gets 1 4, so he's going to kill 1 guy. Not great, but
watch him go all the way to red.
all right. So he moved 2. This is his 4th and final action here.
Ooh.
Gets 2, a 6 and a 4, so that's 2 more of them drop. Not great, but
you
better
thinned
than
them out.
it was.
Not
Yep,
the
got
third.
5 left. All right. And all we got to do is dip around the corner once we knock these out.
Correct.
These guys can't get on us. So all we got to do is clear this and get out.
Well, this is what I can do.
You can actually shove,
I
right?
could shove them out of there, but
And
I
then
think we
shoot
should-
them.
Yes, that's true. But I think what we should do is bring other folks in first, melee them, bring him last, shove him out, and shoot him.
Makes sense if there's anybody left.
Right. So we'll take Vivian first. She's going to go 1, 2. So she gets 2 attacks with that. What is it for melee? With him?
Melee is 3 dice hitting on a 4 or better for 2 points of damage.
That'd be
Nice.
3.
Nice. Stone cold, Viv. Take your 3 experience points.
Vivian's okay. She doesn't-
That was stone cold. I ain't even joking. Get away from
so
her,
now-
you. Beep.
We're going to do 1 more.
That'll hit
Just
1 at
one.
least. Only 1 left.
Okay, so next we're going to do Magnus. 1, 2, 3. He gets 1 melee with the robot.
Yep. That'll do it.
That'll kill it.
Cleared.
All right. So then Magnus is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or Jared.
Jared, sorry.
Yep.
Now, we're going to lose 2 of our little oxygen tokens.
Yep, because our people are outside.
Okay.
Hang on, let's double check the rules just to be sure if that's the right thing to do here. So, yeah, lacking O2. Discard 1 red objective if at least 1 survivor stands in an exterior zone. Oh, you only lose 1 if at least 1's out there.
Okay, that's not horrible then.
All right, yep, so we lose 1, not 2. Whew, all right. So we all could have been outside, but that's okay. We don't want to do that. We might be in trouble. Better hope we pull a Ponder Spawn card. Or workers, we might be okay.
Workers. But 1 on every mold.
Game over.
No, we're okay.
No, we're not.
We'll be alright.
No, we're not. Because when the abomination spawns...
Oh, he's going to spawn there?
Yep, because that's the spawn zone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or am I missing any workers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14 spawn. Yep. Spoiler abomination spawns.
Oh, let's see what happens. You might have I mean, technically, as soon as he spawns here, that's connected.
Yep, because they're all active. Yep. So unfortunately, that's a fail for the first time ever.
Let's at least set it up. Put out your workers there so we can see how sad this is. So this... Okay, because that's an active. I got you.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we go 7, 8. So it doesn't say that doesn't. So let me double check the rules, because this is the first time this has ever happened to us. All right. Mold Xenos. I'm drawing Mold Xeno. Oh, okay, this is actually, it's different. He doesn't spawn there. So here's how it works. Good thing we read this. When drawing a Mold Xeno card, the indicated amount of corresponding Xenos in every type of Mold Zone. If there's not enough, place the remaining Xenos and then perform the following effects in order. All abominations immediately perform an extra activation. Put a spoiler in any one of the active Mold Zones that didn't receive enough Xenos of the indicated type.
Any one of them.
Yep, so put him as far away as we can.
Go over here.
Actually, you know what's even better? Put him here. Because that way, chance of him getting anywhere and connecting is very remote. We're just going to get off the board this turn, right?
Yeah.
That's all we got to do.
So no fail. So here's our second pull, though.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to panic. We've never had that situation come up before.
We are still in orange.
Yes, we
so
are.
It's 6 tanks.
I don't have any tanks to spawn, so the abomination activates. So count them up: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey.
There you
Perfect.
go, buddy. And
All right.
one more. Abomination. What do you know?
All right. He still ain't going to catch us.
All right. Now let's get out of here.
Now it's your turn. You're on
Okay.
first.
So you're going to have to knock that idiot out.
I think
That's all you have to do.
we'll be okay.
Okay.
I have a
So,
chainsaw.
First thing we got to do is get rid of this little guy.
Who could get him out of there with no actions wasted?
Well, that would probably be Jared. Just
That would
gonna
be
shove
Jared.
this little fool here.
All right. And then just hightail it.
So Jared will go here. Sure you don't
Well,
want me to search
there's no door there. You got to go all
I
the way
gotta go
around.
1, 2, 3. That's a hallway, correct?
Yep.
And 4 to leave.
Yes, but I'm going to recommend hanging around because take a look. She's got to use an action, and 1,
Right.
2, 3. After that, she can't get out this round.
Gotcha.
So just in case something weird
So-
happens.
Then we'll go next.
So you might want to shoot and try to take some guys down too. Just FYI.
Well, then he's got plenty of bullets. So he shoved. He's got free.
All right.
So
Got to focus fire on the tanks though.
That's fine. So he's got 4. He'll focus fire, and that's a 5 or better. And that was no good. So he's going to use plenty of bullets and go again.
Yep.
There's a 6 and a 5. That's 1 tank.
Drops 1 tank.
That was 1 move.
Yep. The other thing I thought about, you had a robot in there could have melee attacked the one guy on you. That's okay.
Fine.
Yep.
So that would have actually taken an action.
Mm-hmm.
So is it better to fire once more and then go to here?
I would think so. Thin him out if we can.
All right. So he'll go 1 more. That was no good, but he'll use plenty of bullets to go again.
I see a couple of 6s that time.
And a 5. So
drops him.
So that was 2, and he'll go 1, 2, and he'll wait here for everybody else.
All right.
Wrong one. 1, 2.
All right.
Guardian.
Good.
All right. Next, we'll go with Magnus. Now, Magnus, his best bet is probably actually to use the robot. The robot's got a 5 and a 5 better, but he's got 2 and a 4 better.
Right. So if you use the robot, you can potentially kill all 3 of them with 1 shot.
Right. So we'll do that because he's got 5. So he's going to use the robot to fire in there. 6s.
You knocked a 5 off, unfortunately.
I got a 6.
Yep. Don't forget to take your 2 points of experience.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He took 2 because he killed 2 tanks.
But he didn't take his 2.
Right.
So now he gets a +1 melee or a charge. I don't think the charge. I think it's hardly ever in melee either.
Right.
The charge means you can run up.
But you have to move into a zone with Xenos.
Right.
You move 2 zones into a zone with Xenos, and then you need to have some kind of melee attack, or it's no good.
I could shove though.
It's true.
I could run.
You could do that.
Shove them.
Could do that.
Charge might actually come in handy, so let's do that.
All right.
We'll see how that plays. I've never used it before. Okay. So we got 2 here.
Yep. Magnus shot once with the robot.
All right, and then he's going to shoot 1 more time with the robot.
Got him. All right, so cleared out.
1 more, and then he's going to back out 1, 2.
All right.
Got you guarded 2. There's not much that she can do. I mean, technically, she could. There's no melee though.
She could jump out the robot out and attack with melee.
Let's do that so that we don't leave you hanging. So she'll jump out, attack once with melee on the robot, which is a 3
dice hit on a 4 or better.
So that was 1 move. That 2.
That drops him.
Kill him.
All right. So now we're all in the clear.
Oh, nice. No, I thought she was in orange. She's still in yellow. 1 more to go. So that was 1, 2. She's going to go 3, 4.
All right. So Cole's going to go 1.
Unless you want me to leave the robot.
2.
Shoot.
No, we're just going to run at this point. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I say stop there. Now, we could go through all the spawn and all that stuff, but what's going to happen? We're just going to escape on the next round anyway. Nothing's possibly going to catch us. It doesn't matter what happens now, right? Because only the abomination will activate it. Most can activate 3 times. 1, 2, 3. He can't get.
Yeah, it would have been 6 tanks spawn.
Which there's not enough, so the abomination would activate.
So all these tanks would have been
go ahead,
here
let's
anyway,
go ahead and
right?
Yep. Just go ahead and drop
Is
it.
that it for tanks?
Yep. So flip the next one.
So let's look. It would have been 1 active extra activation
for all workers.
Which we haven't even moved everything beforehand, though.
You're right. All right, so then these guys have done extra activation there. Activate. These guys have activated. Activate those workers, move them this way. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's the abomination active. Oh, it is extra. I'm sorry, extra activation all workers. Yep, so they go. And then all in by that gun go.
These guys come. Now here's the question. Do you want Cole to get any more experience points and just fire the gun 1 more time? Does he need more experience points?
He's at 36, so he's 6 away from red, but we don't want to go red till everybody's close to red. You guys are barely in the orange.
Yes, okay.
So Cole should hold off for the moment, I think.
Did these guys move?
Yep, they already moved twice. All right, so last spawn. Why is there a weapon in that stack?
Because it happened twice. One mold spawn, worker on each mold spawn.
All right, so we don't have enough workers for that, but we will spawn them up starting on our rule, starting there. So do the mold spawns closest. And then the abomination is going to go to here.
Yep. And it's your turn to go first.
All right, so...
And it was important to do that because what if they'd gotten one extra
Cole's
move?
going to move and exit. Mitsuki's going to go 1, 2, 3, and exit. Just for fun, she's going to take her robot with her. And Baraka's going to go out and exit.
Okay. Vivian's going to go 1, 2, 3 and out. Then we're going to go with Magnus. And then we will end with Jared.
All right, so once again, we were successful. Sorry, guys, we thought we missed it a couple of times there, but after double-checking the rules, we didn't quite. We did run a little over time. It was supposed to be 60 minutes. It was about 80 minutes. In the end, not too bad. Successfully completed that one. We're going to leave it here. We'll come back for round 3 later. Thanks again for joining us for this playthrough of Zombicide Invader.